Okay, we're ready to start our registration process. We are going to start a new team. And the next screen that comes up, we will enter our team name. And team fundraising goal $5,000. If you want to change that, you can go ahead, or you can leave it just as it is. If your team's affiliated with a company, you would enter that name in here, or you can go ahead and leave it blank and click Next. You can select to pay your $10 registration participation fee at this time, or you can choose to pay your registration by cash or check at a later date. Third option, if you are a survivor, there is no fee involved, and you're invited to take part in all the survivor activities that we have at Relay. If your company has a discount code that you are using to register, you would enter that here. Personal fundraising goal can be anything that you would like. The minimum fundraising suggested goal to get a t-shirt is $100. I'm going to go ahead and enter $500 here. You can choose to make a donation to yourself at this time, or you can choose not now, and then click on Next. If you're a new participant, you would go ahead and click that. If you're coming back and have already registered online, you would select that option. We're going to go ahead and stick with the new participant option. Click on Next. We'll go ahead and enter name. And anything with a red star is considered required. We'll go ahead and fill in first and last name, email address, your street address, if you have a P.O. box, you can add that here, your city, state, and then your zip code. Country default is United States. You can choose to enter your phone number here, or you can leave it blank. Preferences, default, remember your contact information. You can go ahead and read our privacy policy. I'm going to skip over that for now. Also defaulted into email me event related information. You'll receive a lot of helpful information from our event coordinators, so it's a good box to leave checked. And email me when a donation is made toward my fundraising goal, also a helpful tool. You're going to choose your username here, and then set up a password between 5 and 20 characters. Please select all that describe your experience with cancer. You'll go ahead and read through these and then check any that apply to you. I have or had cancer, caregiver for someone who has or had cancer, my relative has or had cancer, my friend has or had cancer, or other. Select the option that best describes your role. And this is in regards to the caregiver. You would choose the option that best describes your role. Go ahead and fill in your birth date by selecting from the drop-down menu. Gender, ethnicity, and these are all voluntary. Don't need to necessarily fill this out to complete your registration process. Go down through and answer the questions. Again, red stars mean that it is required information. t-shirt size, your team's affiliation, go down through and pick how your team came to be. How many years has your team participated in this event in prior years? We're going to go ahead and click no with this one. Mostly of students? No. And then answer these questions about if you would like to learn about giving a gift to the American Cancer Society through your will, trust, or financial plan. We'll go ahead and click yes on that one. And are you interested in advocating for legislation to make cancer a top national priority through our partner organization, ACS CAN? We'll go ahead and click yes on that as well. And then click the next button. Okay, so the username that we chose was already taken. Easy fix. We'll just go down here and add a couple numbers, and that should fix that for us. Everything else seems to be in order, so we'll click next again. These are the terms and conditions agreement. You go ahead and read through the consent and release and the liability information and things of that nature. You would go ahead when you're registering and take the time to make sure you understand everything fully. Go ahead and click I agree with the terms and conditions stated above. You can also print these terms and conditions off so you have a record of them. May be helpful if you're registering your entire team the first time through to go ahead and print those off and then hand them to your team members so that they have an idea of what the liability waiver states. This is just reviewing the contact information that we entered. If everything looks correct, we'll go ahead and hit next. And now we're all set to go. This page is just going to give you different ideas on how to reach your fundraising goal. Thanking you for registering. And then just a basic setup page for your team. This has the 2013 information on it. This is your personal dashboard, your team's page, and then there's also an event page.